one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
All the talking has been done. It's time. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. No free shots. Be smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take
Can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
The straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Together, listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back.
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
There, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Get
Power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
So he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good job stopping that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't land the jab there. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Don't worry about that round. Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now I don't want you to low.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Bring the round on your
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. Straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Gets nothing but air on that left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just keep that.
And then we go again. I need you to switch back on.
It's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. So you can't figure it out.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A perfect counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Crawford's legs are all over the place. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round.
I need you to go back out here.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nice job to block that uppercut. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far? Here comes round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that hook. that score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
No rest for the weary. And he just missed with that left jab. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep them on the other.
Into it. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
Off, win the round on your jab and breathe.
And we enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
whether rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here is the Eagle, Charlie Edwards, 5'6", 66.1-inch reach. And up against him in this one, Jesse Rodriguez. What a force he is at 115 pounds. He stands at 164 centimeters with a reach.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing...
Expectations are sky high for these two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Hook misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That's another scoring shot. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Edwards stumbling, and the Eagle finally goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
And there's the bell to start round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Charlie Edwards rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Uh-oh, Edwards now in some big trouble. He couldn't take anymore. And Charlie Edwards goes to the canvas. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Edwards in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Edwards might go down here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Charlie Edwards, oh no! Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Hold up. Charlie Edwards is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.